I was having today, and I don't know if anybody would do it, but you know, the international community always wants people to keep their kids in school until they're 18 for free, and the government pays for that, and then to take out loans for things that are more essential, like infrastructure. But not every country does that, and not every, that's not the only thing that they want people to do, to get those loans for infrastructure, because they want to at least pretend like they have a chance of getting that money back. And it's not part of it's not a very useful or very good part of Mongolian tradition to tell people where they can and can't go, but the cities had rules that parents who lived in the cities with children between well, first of all, if 8th through 12th grade was parent funded and optional, but if you are in the city, it's required. So that I was thinking about that in terms of preventing people from moving to the city so that they could get better access to schools that were only in the cities or something, when they stopped shipping people there. And if everybody who was there who had children of a certain age either had to pay for them to go to school for 4 years, or find someone to keep them in the countryside for 4 years, that might put a stall to everybody thinking that if they go to the city and their children go to high school, then the whole family is going to end up being rich someday. They got to think about right now. And a lot of people who never went to high school got rich, and a lot of people who went to high school absolutely did not get rich. So that's when it comes to people who have limited brain capacity, people who are able to focus on what is immediately productive to them. You learn a lot in school. It's just like you learn to sit there and do nothing. You learn to wait for something to happen. You learn to do things indirectly that don't produce results. And if you're not the kind of person that somebody else is going to employ to do what you're told because you basically can't, then that's not a really good use of your time, your potential. But on the other hand, there's a lot of stuff, if you could afford it, and there could be scholarships and stuff like that if you could get somebody to pay for it. But sports education, art education, and all that kind of stuff, teaching people to learn how to regulate their mind and body is useful. But you do that on the farm. You absolutely do that on the farm. So that's supposed to be for people who don't have access to the farm more than it is as an alternative to the farm.